Oh, damn. You can't do that right there. Not with these guys. Hello, y'all. Welcome back. This is Xavier, and today we're gonna be watching the Holdovers. So I know Paul Giamatti and Divine Joy Randolph got nominated for this movie. Um, Alexander Payne, I think, wrote and directed it, but I don't think he got nominated in the director kind of category. I'm not sure if he got nominated in the writing category too. If he was, I'll put it up somewhere here. If he wasn't, then yeah, you know. Right. So I've heard a lot of, I heard a lot of buzz about Giamatti winning Best Actor for his performance. Apparently, his performance in this movie is A-grade, top of the notch, the best of the candidates. So, and it's like some set in like the 70s, got that aesthetic, and they're like trapped overnight in some town or something. So and he's a teacher, and he would watch like all the reporter roundtables, and you know he was saying like about he referenced people he knew or something like that, and Alexander Payne was like this was like a few years in the making with him and Alexander Payne talking about this movie or whatever and stuff like that. So it's not exactly cycle, but something like so. Yeah. But yeah, let me read this synopsis. Our curmudgeonly instructor at a New England prep school remains on campus during Christmas break to babysit a handful of students with nowhere to go. He soon forms an unlikely bond with a brainy but damaged troublemaker, and with the school's head cook, a woman who just lost a son in the Vietnam War. Okay. I see. Okay, so I checked and no nominations for Alexander Payne. He did. I don't think he wrote the screenplay. David Timson wrote the screenplay, not Alexander Payne. So, all right, that's how it goes. Let's get into it. The title. Oh, that's interesting. Placing the title just right there in the corner like that. Never seen that before. I don't think I have seen that before. I think that's the first time I've seen it done like that.
O little town of Bethlehem tonight. Really great, especially that T at the end, all together. Very, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, they did sing it well. You can't knock them for that. They did their thing.
Christmas cookies. I made them for the faculty. Well, not all the faculty. Anyway, these are for you.
Oh.
I wonder which faculty she didn't make them for. Yeah, no, that's an interesting question to ask. Like, which faculty she didn't make this? Oh, and this is our person who stays with him. I saw him in the at the clips at the show, whatever. But yeah, yeah. Why did I ask that question? Like, which faculty didn't she make them for? I don't know. Think that might come back later. I would bring it back later.
On him, Harem, and he's a poor little Christmas orphan with nowhere to go. Little Christmas orphan needs his pot and corn.
I mean, he's got to survive. He's got to survive. I get it. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna knock him for it. Champagne. Okay.
Remy Martin, Louis XIII.
Well, non nobis solum nati sumus, I suppose.
Not for ourselves alone are we born.
Oh, thank you for the translation. Helpful.
That's Cicero.
Cicero, yes. Very good, Hardy. You remembered.
Oh, they are not fans of him.
It's hard enough for them to be away from home on the holidays.
Latitude is the last thing these boys need.
You don't know that.
Of course not. That's not who we are. But we can't be ignorant of politics.
That boy is too dumb to pour piss out of a balloon. Genuine troglodyte.
Wow.
Your only task is to ensure the boy's absolute safety and good condition. And at least pretend to be a human being.
Yikes. What an assessment.
It's Christmas.
Pretend to be a human being. Woo!
Jerking off in the Cobb salad.
Why would he do that?
Because he's walleye. Who knows what that foul-smelling freak does?
But you went straight to the Cobb salad. I mean, do you know something? Because I eat that Cobb salad.
Oh, you're so stressed about the cup salad. Oh, boy. F plus? That's a thing?
I can tell by your faces that many of you are shocked at the outcome. I, on the other hand, am not, because I have had the misfortune of teaching you this semester. I witnessed firsthand your glazed, uncomprehending expressions.
Yeah, I saw this scene
Sir, I don't understand.
before.
That's glaringly apparent.
Yeah.
I can't fail this class.
Well, you just did.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Any material now, right before break? Honestly, it's a little absurd.
You know, he makes a good point. Like, just before break, like, start new after break. It makes sense to me.
Of course, I still expect you to be familiar with Chapter 6 upon your return, so pack those textbooks, boys. And if displeased, take it up with your champion, Mr. Tully.
Oh, that's rough.
Dismissed.
Oh, come on. You put this on Tully.
Got us out early, didn't I?
Ah, that's, oh, come on. 1951 to 1970. Ah, 19.
Boom! 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
We know this holiday season will be especially difficult without him. Please know that we accompany you in your grief. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, or as the case may be, a very Happy Hanukkah.
Okay, so because she works there, her son was able to be a student there, because I'm sure this is a very expensive school. And so he joined the army, either drafted or signed up, and he died like very shortly after. Yeah, because this is 1970, so I'm assuming this is winter Christmas 1970, and because this yeah. Wow. That's awful for her. Whoa.
And what about Boston? You promised on the way you'd spend some time in Boston. Mom, please don't do this. Please.
I suspect that...
But she's gonna do it.
Mr. Tully, are you joining us as well? What happened to St. Kitts?
Something came up.
December 17, day 1. Okay, cool.
We're already holding over and now we're being punished for it?
You will be afforded limited windows for recreation.
Ah, the name of the movie. Holdovers.
Adversity builds character, Mr. Tully. Speaking of which, the school will be cutting heat to dormitories and faculty housing, so we'll all be bunking in the infirmary.
Oh, wow.
What about you, Mr. Moto? Why are you here?
No, my name is Yajin. My family is in Korea, and they think it's too far for me to travel alone.
I figured it was because your rickshaw was broken.
What's a rickshaw?
You're an asshole, Kim.
What's a rickshaw? Of course, he doesn't know what a rickshaw is. He's Korean. I'm assuming the rickshaw is some Japanese or Chinese. I need to look that up.
Suppose I failed someone who richly deserved it.
Oh, the Osgood kid? Yeah, he was a real asshole. Rich had a popular combination around here.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
You know this is a necessity.
Oh, yes.
Dealing with those teenagers, yeah, it is. I bet for them. That makes sense about Tim with the young ones. He seems the most dependable.
Your parents don't want you around because you're a fucking insecure sociopath. Because deep down, you know you're an asshole. Plus, academically, you're a disaster. I mean, if I were your parents, I'd never want you home again. The only tool in your room is you.
They're gonna... Yeah, I figured they were gonna fight. Oh boy.
They weren't fighting.
I see. For every minute the truth is withheld, you will all receive a detention.
I thought all the Nazis were hiding in Argentina.
Hands and knees down in the dust, breathing in the dead skin of generations of students.
Don't you break? Don't you break, son? Don't you break?
It was close.
Oh boy.
Mary, maybe you would care to join us?
She's gonna say no.
All right, thank you.
But I guess no matter how bad a cook she is, now they can never fire her.
Will you shut up?
Okay.
You were born lucky. Maybe someday you entitled little degenerates will appreciate that. If you don't, I feel sorry for you. And we will have failed to do our jobs. Now, eat.
Yeah, I get why he was upset, but yo, easy with the language. Easy with the language, bro. Easy with the language. I get why he's upset though, because Kunz is a C. Yeah. His name kind of rhymes with that word I'm thinking of, if you get me. Because, like, come on, bro. Unnecessary.
Well, it's a show where they ask couples questions to see how well they know each other.
That sounds like courting disaster.
Yeah, that's the whole damn point.
Exactly.
That doggone food filter rodent.
Where are you going?
To Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Those two are gonna get a divorce.
No.
I recognize that look of stale disappointment. She hates us.
How long were you married?
I was engaged to Curtis's father, but he died before I gave birth.
Oh no. That's sad.
They were good men. Both of them. And neither of them made it to 25. My baby wasn't even 20.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You know, he flourished here.
Yes. No, he was a great kid. I had him one semester. Very insightful.
He hated you. He said you were a real asshole.
Well, like I said.
Very insightful.
Sharp kid. Insightful.
Exactly.
With my Curtis in the cold ground and those boys safe and warm in their beds. It's like you said. How'd you say it? Life is like a hen house later. That's right. I can hear everything you're saying from the kitchen. Especially that Kuntz kid. Crown prince of all the little assholes.
All right, you fetid layabouts.
I wouldn't have thrown it away, but that's just me. That's just me. I wouldn't have thrown it away, but hey. If it made him feel better, I guess.
I'm almost falling,
I'm so... I had an accident.
Oh, damn. You can't do that right here. Not with these guys.
Thank you.
Fucking asparagus.
The smell, that's all. You can. Okay, I get it. Is that a helicopter? Is that his father coming for him? Oh, so he's gonna be the only one stuck there? Oh, wow.
Happy holidays.
Same to you.
This is not exactly a face forged for romance, Mary.
Yeah, and
What? Monograph is like a book, only shorter.
I know what a monograph is.
Why not just read a book?
I'm not sure I have an entire book in me.
You can't even dream a whole dream, can you?
Ooh, damn. Kinda harsh. Mary. Kinda harsh. Maybe true, though. Maybe true.
Monet, Manet, Picasso.
That's why
TVs went off. What a time.
May I go to the bathroom, sir? You may. What? I'm trying.
Exactly. I'm with you.
There's nobody here, okay? Just us two losers and a grieving mom. So let's cut the shit. You stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
That's a detention.
Yeah.
You just earned yourself a detention, sir. Now get back here!
Being here with you is already one big fucking detention.
Son of a bitch! That's another detention!
That run.
Do not cross the Rubicon.
He's gonna cross it.
Hurry up, hurry! I am hurrying!
He'll make it my fault.
It is your fault. You were supposed to be looking after me.
I told you to stop.
You said you washed your hands of me.
No, I meant it metaphorically.
Of course you meant it metaphorically. What were you gonna do? Actually go and wash your hands?
Ugh. Ugh.
Do what? Spartan men don't lie. Yeah, well, I had momentum.
Oh, man.
Where do you stand on Miller High Life, Miss Crane?
Well, like they say, it's the champagne of beers.
And she's a professional.
You got it, guys.
Thank you.
No, what's the history between you two? Huh? Come on, dish.
Oh, you two have chemistry.
That's the Percodan talking.
Oh, seeing her like this, I think she's pretty attractive.
Listen, Bulgarian, that woman deserves your respect, not your erotic speculation.
Erotic speculation. Wow.
Spoiled little fucking Biden boy.
Yeah, he's a fancy little prick, isn't he? You know what? You can just take my dime.
You want me to take your dime? Like it's charity?
No. What I meant was, we could play together. Yeah, you could be my left arm.
The fuck you just said? Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I love a Miller.
Champagne of beers.
Trimethylaminuria means my body can't break down trimethylamine. That's the smell. And, yes, more toward the end of the day.
Wow.
Oh.
Your whole life? No wonder you're afraid of women.
I am not afraid of women.
Of course you are, bro. Of course you are. Please.
And someone had vomited in there.
You don't say. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, me neither.
Shut your mind.
Of course. I'm not cleaning up your vomit. You clean it up. You left it there like all night. You better clean it up. I'm with you. What was his name? Danny? Of course. I get you, Danny. I agree. Athletic.
Maybe it's fine for you to sit around here and read books all day, but I'm losing my goddamn mind. Jesus!
Hey! Watch your mouth, young man. Not on Christmas Eve.
You see? I can't trust.
If you are too chicken shit to go to this party, then just say that. But don't fuck it up for the little asshole. What's wrong with you? It's just a party. What are you afraid of? Shit, now you got me nervous.
Oh man, I really liking this movie. It's so entertaining. Okay. What a deodorant. The bathroom spray. Alright. Hey, resourceful. He's resourceful. You gotta give him that.
Hey, why don't you take Angus down into the basement, introduce him to our family tradition?
What's the family tradition?
They put me in charge of the music.
Who put you in charge of the music?
I did. But then I didn't get you anything.
Yes, you did. You got me that beautiful smile.
Are you trying to look down my shirt?
No.
Was he? I think he was. Oh, well, come on. Ugh. Hey! Congrats to you, Mr. Tully. Big up you.
Fine. Trust is just a name on a bank.
Well, look, if that's all true, now's when they most need someone like you.
Okay. Yeah, that is a good point.
You're killing me. Can't you play something a little hipper?
Don't touch that goddamn record.
Hey, wait, hey, Mary.
Whoa, chill, Mary, chill.
Goose from goose blah blah.
You're a very sweet person, Miss Crane.
Oh, so are you. When you want to be. And it's Lydia.
Lydia.
Ew. Whoops.
Mary? You alright? Just leave me alone.
Of course she's not alright. She's crying barefoot in the kitchen. That was considerate of him to close the door.
He's good.
Okay, yeah, I see why she got that nomination.
You don't tell a boy that's been left behind at Christmas that you're aching to cut him loose. That nobody wants him? What the fuck is wrong with you? Let's go. Cold.
Yeah, that was... Yeah. It's Miss Crane having someone she's kissing and then the whole thing having to leave. Everything just bubbled up for him. I understand why he blew up. But still, you can't do that. You can't do that. What book did he give her? The same book?
So you
How'd you guess?
How indeed. But I suppose we could call it a field trip. Field trips would fall under the ambit of additional academic pursuits. There's even a fund set aside for additional academic pursuits.
Thank you, Mary.
I'm gonna need you to take me to Roxbury.
Ah, that's what she wants. Okay. Share their own motive. I get it. Well done, Mary. Well done. I'm assuming Curtis's stuff is in the box. Oh, his baby stuff. Is she gonna gift them to her sister? That was cute. She needed that. She needed family for her.
Go ahead. I can wait here.
See? You can wait here. Read some books. He doesn't mind if Daddy gets a little candy cane.
Thank you, but I never really liked candy cane. Pre-diabetic.
I'm assuming that's a prostitute?
It's candy cane.
Each generation thinks it invented debauchery or suffering or rebellion, but man's every impulse and appetite, from the disgusting to the sublime, is on display right here. You see, history is not simply the study of the past, it is an explanation of the present.
See, when you say it that way, and throw in some pornography, it's a lot easier to...
Light and magic in the ancient world.
Okay, well, Paul, I'm just so glad you landed on your feet. You look swell.
You too. So swell.
Landed on his feet?
What the fuck just happened? I thought...
Exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
It wasn't a private conversation. The wife and I were there. Why did he ask if you landed on your
Yeah,
feet?
exactly.
It's Nuremberg. He accused me in order to sanitize his treachery, and they threw me out.
Oh, so that's why he hates rich people.
Out of Harvard for hitting him.
Oh.
What, like punched him out?
Nope, I hit him with a car. Also, he shot himself, which was the greater indignity. Here you go, killer. Because I knew he'd relish the fact that I'm a washout and never left my own high school, and he'd probably repeat that story to everybody we used to know, so I figured he's not entitled to my story. I am.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that guy.
Those are my vitamins.
Librium.
Yeah, it's just something I'm supposed to take for low energy.
You mean depression?
Is that rye toast? How'd you know I like rye toast?
Of course, they have that in common. That's why he knows. I figured. Wait, why are the balls so small? Was that how they used to be?
So which eye is it?
People don't understand. This isn't 10-pin. Oh, see, it's much harder. All these 10-pin assholes coming in here like they're slumming it. The hell with them.
Yeah, fuck them. Here's something I bet you didn't know. Your uniform, festive as it is historically inaccurate.
I don't think they want to know this.
Of Myra was actually a 4th century Greek bishop, Eleusis, or Vios, Epolipsis. World is decay, life is perception.
Father,
They don't care about how you just blew their minds. They're like, what the hell? Who is this guy? We don't care about this. Why is he telling us this?
For a movie, it's a fairly accurate depiction of life among the Cheyenne. Shh. Fuck off. Your dad? That's what this is about? Why didn't you just ask me? Because of course we can visit a cemetery.
Wait, is his dad not actually dead? Is he like a mental illness patient or something?
Guess what? I'm actually keeping my grades up. I consistently get the highest grades in the class in ancient Civ. I'm pretty much third or fourth in pre-calc.
I have to tell you something. I think they're putting something in my food.
Oh, damn. That's gotta be hard. Like, his father is like,
Used to be fine.
he's taking it in, but he's not.
It's better than fine.
He's not processing. He's only concerned about. He not.
That's my dad.
Yeah.
She divorced him. That I'm even realizing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
That's why she wants a whole new life. I wanted to see me so bad this whole time. But how's it been, you know?
Yeah, because of the fear, you know.
So I'm afraid that's what's gonna happen to me one day.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was a fear that you seem like that. Not. Oh, whoa, that's even.
Can you not tell Mary or anybody about...
Entre nous. This whole goddamn trip is entre nous. Stand up.
What?
Stand up for the lady, you bore. Bring the young vandal here. Cherry's Jubilee.
I'm afraid I can't. The dish contains brandy. Let's get you a slice of cake or some other age-appropriate dessert.
Christ on a crutch. What kind of a fascist hash foundry are you running?
And the check.
Right away.
Yeah.
Presto, Cherry's Jubilee.
Ooh. Shouldn't it just go out?
I think you put a little bit too much alcohol in there.
How much alcohol did you put on there?
I think you put a little bit too much alcohol in it.
Happy New Year! Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the end of the movie. That would have been a good way to end it. Not gonna lie, but alright, okay. Oh, he cut his hair. Okay. His father got his way. Alright, cool. But this is his mother, Tully's mother and stepdad.
No, he didn't trick me or slip the leash. I took him to see his father. In fact, I convinced him to do so.
He's falling on his own sword.
He's got enormous potential. It would be devastating if you pulled him out now.
He's right.
Hardy, I have known you since you were a boy.
So I think I have the requisite experience and insight to aver that you are and always have been penis cancer in human form.
Wow.
It's this one. This is the one you should look at.
Captain, my captain.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson. You hear me?
But at least now he gets to travel. You wanted to travel. This is your opportunity. Take it and actually write the book. Not a monograph, write a book. Unfortunate, but do it.
What about you?
What about me? What? Oh no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not like you. I like having it. I'm saving up for college. My sister's baby.
You know, it's only PE. Maybe I could skip. We could head over the winning ticket. Grab a burger and a beer.
Ah, Miller High Life, no doubt.
The champion of bears.
You can do this.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you the same thing.
Ah, he stole the... Nice. Well, hey, don't drink and drive, man. Don't drink. Oh, okay. Glad. Okay, cool. You didn't drink and drive. Thank you.
Crying never did nobody no good, no harm.
That's why I don't cry. I don't cry. Alright, so we just watched the Holdovers. And that was a great film. I thoroughly enjoy watching it. I definitely see why Paul Giamatti is nominated for Best Lead Actor. And I definitely see why Divine Randolph got nominated for Best Supporting Actress. They really carried the film. What was the name of the young man? And Dominic Sessa as Angus. Very good. You know, I saw someone, I don't remember where, Dan Morel in his video about the nominations. He mentioned, you could have seen Mr. Sessa getting the nomination for Best Supporting Actor, and yeah, I get it, I get why. But it was really solid. He did his job well, he emoted well. But, I can kind of see, what were the nominations again? Sterling K. Brown, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Gosling, Mark Ruffalo, and Robert De Niro. Okay, I get why he wasn't nominated. Because those are some big names to overcome, so I understand why he wasn't nominated, but he was very good, and that's no knock to him that he was nominated, because he did it, and he was that pretty much as. Oh no, I would not do that. He did not lose against Divine and Paul, but they Paul really shone. He made it about him. He was wonderful and divine. Yeah. She was just like a picture of grief, but also strength. And there's this thing about it being strong black woman and everything, but she wasn't portraying that. It was just like a strength to carry on. You know, she was sticking up for the students. She was challenging Paul's character, Mr. Hunnam. You know, she was her own person in her own right. She had a story. You know, she was a supporting character, but she wasn't just there for, oh, we're just gonna put this person into that set. Add a little zoos to it. No, she was her own person. She was her own character. She brought something to the stories. She made herself a valued part of this experience, of this film experience, of watching this film. You know, we saw when they're watching the Newlywed Game, and she's telling about how none of the men in her life made it past 25. Her son died when he was 19. Her husband, well, I'm assuming 24. Like he was dead before her son was born, and then her son. She sacrificed, she made sure he worked at this prestigious institution so she could get him a good education to give him a chance to in life. And he had the chance, but she couldn't grasp it for him because the expense, it was just too much cost. And so he got drafted and he couldn't get out of it. And he was like, hey, if I survive, I've got this college life waiting for me. If I just make it through, but he couldn't. And yeah. Like they say, Barton, like I say, with the two guys, Barton men they don't lie. Also, they're not in war because they get deferments. They were saying about with the college, or they're so powerful that they don't need to go back. It's because they get college acceptances themselves because of the prestigious nature of the school and all of that. And that it helped him. He was one of those. He got that chance, but it was still too expensive. His mother did her best. She did it. She got him. But the inequalities of life, it still wasn't enough, and so he had extreme risk given to him of being drafted and going to war, and he died. And so, you know, and you can see how this affects her, and it's feel for her, but you feel how she's still a mother. She's a motherly presence for in this little trio family unit. It's not a family, but it's kind of a family, and you know, yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, she did it. She did the thing, and yeah, Dominic. Well done, like I said about Paul. He did stay. He did stay. He was it was just the comedy aspect, and then like in that scene where he finds out that Miss Crane has a person, and then following up with where he has to close the door when Levine's character is in the kitchen crying at. His his emotions, his facial expressions. He was acting. You see the hurt on him when he saw her kissing somebody, and then you also see a different type of hurt when he's seeing her barefoot in the kitchen with nary a word said, and that man did this thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This film would not have worked without him being as good as he was. Because, like I said, Dominic and Divine, they did the thing, but he's the central character. Everything rotates around him. And we believe it. We believe that he's this curmudgeon, this hard-nosed, strict teacher, this straight-nosed academic thing and everything. And we see him, like, he goes through a journey and he sticks up for the boy. He sees the potential of the boy and he doesn't want the boy to lose out because he believes in him. He sees the potential. This 2-week journey that they've been on, he sees the potential. He still thinks he's not great, but he sees how great he can be. And they have the similarity because they both have this depression. They're both taking the same drug, and they both had issues with their fathers. And man, I tell you. But now he gets to do his own journey. And that's good for him. He needs to do that. He's shuttered himself up in this cocoon, in this institution. He has this goal and this dream, but because he's been sequestered and he's shut himself off, he's acted himself. It's a small dream. Just like Devin said, it's like monograph? No. Yeah, but the monograph, like, it's not even a full dream, it's a half a dream. No. Go dream well, go dream big. Do what you want to do. You isolate yourself because you're afraid. Do something. Do it. You wanted to do it, now you can do it. Not the best way to do it, but he's been at the school for for years now. You have this chance, make use of it. Live your life. Don't shut yourself off. Go after your dreams. You're trying to better these people, and then you're seeing everything, all this thing, and then you shut yourself down and you sing more and more to yourself. And see, and then you do the half dreaming because you only go into town for supplies and everything and then back. And you don't travel, you don't do anything. You don't read and all that. So, yeah. They didn't know what the game was because he's not watching TV, he's just in his own world. And everybody, like most of the people there, not this guy, they don't like it. Now it's your chance to reinvent himself late in life. And I really love that for him. This is his chance. Take the chance, do it. jury write a book, write a book, not half a book, write a full book. You know, this guy, he's got something to him. You see the layers peel off. He's not just one. They're not one characters. They have a fulsome. They're people. These three actors, they bring life to them. They're people, and the stories are so brilliant with expressions and the direction and everything. Amazing, 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 amazing. They're not. You could see the layers. You see the different sides of them throughout this entire journey of Fedima. And I just really love that. It's a journey. It's Whitney down with the original people that were there, and then you see just the three of them, and then yeah, that Whitney down to just the three of them. That was the best thing that could have happened to them. And you could see when Angus he helped Mr. Park, young Mr. Park. He helped him with the spell button thing. You could see he's a good guy. He's good. He's just he has problems and he's acting out. He's been suspended, expelled from all the schools because he's going through issues and he's troubled. And the military academy was not the best place for him. He needed to be there. He needed to experience this school and complete. And this was the best thing for him. And so there had to be a sacrifice for Angus to continue. And yeah, if this journey allowed them to care for each other, and you see the care for each other, and how hurt Paul Giamatti's character was when he thought Angus was just running off with him when the movie was and you see me laugh at everything, and I just really, I just really, really enjoy this. Maybe need to talk about that. After I did talk about everything with the acting and because and it's such a very, very, very good story. It deserves a screenplay nomination. This is an extremely good story. And the actors sold it and everything. Oh man. Wow. Very, very good movie. Absolutely deserves this nomination. Oh my god, for best picture. Oh wow. I could go on and on and on. I'll just be rambling right now, but yeah, my thoughts are on arguments and everything, but I'm just speaking off a cuff. Just watch this and yeah, a brilliant experience. 3 years to sum it up. A brilliant experience. A cinematic. My vocabulary is really me right now, but a cinematic pleasure. A cinematic pleasure. That's it. Those are my thoughts.